Hey everyone, it's Jason. Welcome to another LEGO Super Mario unboxing slash showing off. So this is for Yoshi's Gift House. This is one of the smaller expansions for Series 5, which introduces a bunch of new concepts. We have some fruit, and some present boxes, and as well as Princess Peach. So Princess Peach is part of the starter course. You can check out that video if you want to see more on her stuff. But I'm going to use her since this is Series 5 and it's her series. We're going to go through, use her to show off everything. So this is the set as designed. It's kind of neat because it reminds me a lot of the beginning of Super Mario World. Because we have like Yoshi, he's got his house, we got some like different trees. As well as we have that. So we're going to look at each piece kind of individually. So here we have a little tree with a little spot here we can use to hold these new apples. You can set an apple there, which is kind of neat. And then if we flip it around to the other side, we have a bed. So if we take our Princess Peach. Now this bed's not going to really fit her. It's more for Yoshi. So Yoshi gets a bed. I guess that's probably lay down sideways. But that's kind of cool. Because the first set we had with Yoshi, which is Yoshi's other house, he had the hammock for everyone to sleep in. So that was kind of fun. So now, I'm going to show this off again. I'm not going to spend a ton of time on each of these mechanics since I've shown them all. But we have the new ones that are apples. So if we eat an apple, now it shows up on the character's chest, and if we tip them forward, they eat the apple. I think she says a couple. I think she noms on it at one point. Right there. Yeah, so that's one of the new features. Is the apples. Trying to pop these sets off from each other. Alright, so the next thing we have is this stand here for Yoshi. Just a little Yoshi's house, nothing extra special in the back. We do have a little mailbox, which, if we open up without me destroying everything, we have a little letter inside, which is really fun. And then there's a little mail slot, so we can mail our letter. Send, Yoshi's mail. And then, of course, here's our Yoshi. We've seen Yoshi before in other sets, as well as other colors. This is our standard green Yoshi. So he'll hang out back here. Then Peach can come up and talk to him with the little egg icon. Now she actually gets a Yoshi on her. This is also fun. Now, if you feed an apple, you get coins, but it shows Yoshi eating them. And then, if we subject her to fire, which is one of the ways to die, and she still dies, but you hear Yoshi go, because he died as well. So it's kind of a fun thing. I'm not sure if there's any other features with Yoshi that I haven't seen yet, but I've seen. So then next up we have a fireplace. A little fire down there, which is really fun. And then what this does is it has, on the side here, there's a little red trigger. So Peach should be walking by, go doo doo doo. Hit that, knock the surprise apple out. Yeah, not necessarily a very difficult new mechanic. But it's definitely cool. A little way to like hide something in the back that you can access. And now we have a green apple. So the green apple actually looks different. So that's definitely a fun thing. I like to have the different colors. Up next we have a Monty Mole. They just take one hit to take out of. Now, if I ride a Yoshi, he ate the Monty Mole. How funny is that? That's hilarious. So I'm just going to take her out really quick. And this brings us to our last two little sets in here. So one, we have this present box. And we have this gear turner thing. We've seen gear turners before. In the way to like change the contents of certain boxes. So this is going to be a little bit different. But let's look at this present box first. So Peach jumps on there. There's nothing inside. But physically, actually check, we have a little flower inside. So you can put something inside. These presents are neat little ideas though. So what we can do, whoops. So if we eat an apple, and we step on a box. So now we put that present inside there. And then if we come back to it, she's got an apple. It's actually funny that it's a partially eaten apple. So I wonder if I could put the... so now if you're playing with multiple players, if you have Mario or Luigi, and you have your app on, so that they're linked together, Peach can come over, and I showed this off in the Peach starter course, she can come over, put an apple in there, and then whoever you're linked with, Mario, Luigi, you only link with one at a time, can pick up the other apple, or can pick up the thing out of the present. So that's kind of a neat little thing. You can pass off gifts that way. Then this last mechanic is this gear. So if we put Peach on here, it's just going to be hard for me to show. Let me see if I can flip my camera up more. So while she's on here, if I start cranking this, look at the apples lighting up. Now we got a super apple. What's neat about the super apples I think they help you take damage. Is now it's burnt. I love that. I think the regular apples do that as well. But you don't want to eat a burnt apple. Now it doesn't matter which color apple I put on here. So I used the green one before, so now if I do the red one. Whoops. So I have this extra special apple, which is really fun, which I could put in the box. And then I could do, take it back out, or give it to somebody else. If I put it on a thing, I can give it to somebody. That's the other thing you can do. So if I have Yoshi and I eat an apple, that's one thing. If I have a Yoshi or a Toad, I can hand it off to them. So I don't think I can. So I can't eat an apple like that. So if I have Yoshi and I go on here, I don't think anything's going to happen. She's just going to get dizzy. And then Yoshi went away. Because I have nothing on there. So that's kind of funny. Because it just has her spinning around in circles. Yeah, it's kind of a neat. The little super apple, the present, the regular apples are kind of fun. Plus, they can hold them if they want. Yeah, nice little extra set. So there we go. So if you're looking for a fun little expansion, that is Yoshi's Gift House. Get you a couple of the apples, get you a brand new Yoshi if you didn't have one. Plus that neat present mechanic. Alright, see you guys later. Bye.